What is going on, everyone? This is Rossi and welcome to a brand new video here today. Now this one is a little bit different, okay? It's a little bit, we did this about a month ago and I've only ever done one of these on my channel, I believe, and that is an extinct player video. I'm going to be taking a look at some of the players that could be leaving FIFA to go to a certain league or a certain club that isn't in FIFA, and we've got some big players today, some players we're going to miss on my team if they do go, and well, one of them that I know I'll miss is certainty to pretty much leave, okay? £25 million bid for him, so I'm pretty disappointed about that. We're going to go take a look at them in a minute. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, check all that out. All the links in the description down below. I tweet and, post stuff regularly. And if you guys want to check out yesterday's video, then you can here as well. It's a pretty awesome Sunday League football video, which I would love you guys to check out. I would love you guys to check out. And if you want to buy any Get Grip, check them out in the description down below. Use code Rossi at the checkout page for a nice cheeky 5% discount. And if you guys do want to see more FIFA extinct players on my channel, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If we get 3,000 likes, I'll bring you guys another episode once all the rumours and stuff come out. Obviously, they're pretty hard to do because, you got to wait till certain rumours come about and stuff. But today we've had the big one. We've got Ramires today, which was, a really big shock to me. I saw it on Twitter. Sky Sports News officially tweeted it that, Chelsea have received a £25 million bid, right, from a Chinese club, okay, which is massive, okay, £25 million for Ramires. I don't know, you guys put it in the comment section down below whether you think he's worth that or not. But I know all my team fans will miss this because he's one of my favourite CDMs in FIFA. I know he's one of the most highly used Premier League midfielders on Ultimate Team. And he's been at Chelsea for a lot of years and stuff, done some stuff. Remember his chip goal against Barcelona, I think it was, and stuff like that. So he's won a lot of stuff with Chelsea, been there for a while, but looks like he's now moving on in January to the Chinese Super League. And, £25 million, I'll leave it to you guys in the comment section down below. Do you think he's worth that? We have one less player we're going to be covering in this episode today than we usually do. We usually cover 5 players, but today, obviously, there's only a certain amount of rumours about, and they're quite tricky to get a hold of. But we do have Freddy Guarin. Now, this guy is like one of the best midfielders in FIFA, let's be honest. Like, all-round stats, you can take a look at his inform card, which he's got here. 80 pace, 82 shooting, 81 passing, 84 dribbling, 71 defending, and 90 physical, sorry. It's one of the best all-round midfielders you're going to get in FIFA, but it looks like he could be leaving FIFA, which is, super disappointing. Inter Milan's Freddy Guarin set to leave for China, said the sporting director. Inter Milan midfielder Freddy Guarin is set to sign for Chinese Super League side. Jiangsu Suning, I think I might have pronounced that okay, according to the club's sporting director Piero Asilio. I may have just absolutely done, a rubbish job on their names, but I'm gonna take it for now. So there's no fee been agreed on this yet, unlike the Ramires one, which I think is pretty much gonna happen. If Sky Sports tweeted it like it's gonna happen, then I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. So Freddy, it's gonna be sad to see you go from FIFA if you do sign for the Chinese team. But, we've had some good times together. And Ramires. That's like two of my favourite centre mids going from FIFA at once. Another midfielder who's actually a pretty good CDM in the Premier League as well. I don't think he's played recently. I think he's been injured or something. But in the Ultimate Team, I've used him a few times. He's good. Not as good as Ramires for me. But 72 pace, 72 dribbling, 79 defending, 88 physical. Tiote is a beast, alright? He really is a beast in the Premier League. But unfortunately, he could be going to another club. And guess what league it is, guys? We know what league it is, China. Now, you could have done UAE teams or something like that in this episode because, they're not in FIFA neither. But it just happens to be that they're all moving to China. But the one you're going to see next, the next player, is a little bit different. I've included something very different, actually. Newcastle's Cheick Tiote switch to China could still happen with wages not pivotal, shall I say? Shall I start again? Whoa, what did I just do there? Newcastle midfielder Cheick Tiote has not given up on a possible move to China. It looks like he wants it to happen. It looks like wages are not important. I mean, they're going to be paying good. Don't get me wrong, because that's a really big team in China. They've signed. I think it's the same team that signed like Paulinho and Robinho, I think, or there's some other players there. And I think Sven-Goran Eriksson is the manager from Wayne Rooney, was linked with them in the previous episode, which you can check out on my channel. But looks like another Premier League player leaving to China, another beast of a CDM, another player we might miss in FIFA. Not as much as Ramires, I don't believe, Ultimate Team fans, but it's a player who I think we're going to miss a lot. Coming up to the final player then, who's a little bit different because actually he's not in this FIFA, okay? We've got Jermaine Pennant. I don't know if he was in the last one either, but we've got this card, okay, which obviously when he was in FIFA, And he's made a move this January to a pretty different club that you wouldn't expect, okay, from an ex-Premier League footballer, shall I say. So I just wanted to include this because it's interesting and it's a good topic to talk about for you guys in the comment section as well. Former Arsenal and Liverpool winger Jermaine Pennant joins Singapore club, okay. That is right. Pennant, 33, signs 1-year contract with Tampines Rovers, shall I say. Pennant has been a free agent since leaving Wigan in June. So he left Wigan in the summer and he's obviously had a few months off or whatever. Now he signed for them in January. And a Singapore club. I mean, has there been other Premier League players that have done this? I know loads of people have gone to China or India or UAE leagues or something like that. But a Singapore club, sorry, that's pretty different. So credit to him for doing something a little bit different in his career and, you know, mixing up his lifestyle and changing things like that. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this Extinct FIFA episode, then make sure you do drop a thumbs up and a like down below. If we get 3,000 likes on this video, I'll make sure I bring you guys another one, hopefully before the end of the transfer window, which is coming up very shortly. But I'm sure more and more rumours are going to be flying about over the next week or so. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you do drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe for daily FIFA 16 videos. I'm out. Has been a pleasure as always. Peace.